Hey all, this is Erst, and welcome back to Long War 2 and Operation Vengeful Claw, where we are mourning the death of Datacat. Didn't even get a chance to bleed out, poor man. Just got wrecked. Good rocket from the Rocketeer, well played. Just didn't have enough tools to mitigate all the risks that pack presented. A Rocketeer, a Berserker, and 2 Mutons is mighty by any stretch, and that was definitely way more we were prepared to deal with all the tools that we already expended on the pretty tough mission here, honestly. Way more staunch opposition than I expected. So Darkstar's coming up here. I might try to get him on top of the train at some point. Now, I didn't mention it last time, but 1.3 dropped in the middle of this tactical mission. You know where you can move this not on fire? Oh, tell me you're not going to go on fire. Oh, Ziggy, you're going to get set on fire, aren't you? This is gonna be a bad day. Hunker, don't set yourself on fire. Yeah, maintain that position. But anyway, 1.3 dropped in the middle of this tactical map, so I'm not sure how many promotions stretches that screwed up per se, but we'll see. It's gonna shake out. Mammy, come up here and give me an Overwatch because you can. That'll be valuable. And give me an Overwatch ready there. So we don't know where the next pack is either. Oh, he's burning. You are vaguely on fire. There's nothing we could have done about that except bring you to Mammy to make you stop burning. It's really kind of unfortunate. I put you there not assuming you'd burn, and then you burned. Mammy, where are you going to go? Can you get to there? Oh, God damn it, the movement. The movement. I don't want to put Mammy here either. Oh, the tree is just burning now. Okay. So why don't we just shift Ziggy here. We'll put it out with the medkit. Put it out with the medkit. Some cooling mist will be fine. There we go. Still got a medkit left, so there's no worries. There you go. No more fire. Stardust is okay. No longer burning. Excellent. Alright, so blast. Take the reload, and we'll see. We need to have some audio cues at some point. Can we get up to high ground? Broken turrets aren't cover. Ah, they still do that, huh? They really should be. At least half, honestly. They got a pedestal and everything. Like a Darkstar. In this case, since there's so many trees in the way of all these shots, I'm going to put Darkstar right there, maybe? I really want to be on top of the train, but it's obviously not going to happen. The one good of this mission, obviously the bad being losing Datacat, the one good of this mission is that we haven't fought near the supplies at all, so all the supplies are actually pretty viable still. We haven't really run into the situation of having to wreck supplies in order to kill key targets. But the problem is we also don't know where the last key targets are, so that's going to be part of the rest of this mission without a stealth operative that can re-stealth to figure out where the hell the rest of the opposition is. There should be 2 or 3 more aliens, but I guess it's 3. No audio cues whatsoever. So I'm going to take my time. I'm going to make sure everyone's reloaded. Overwatch the ones that are already reloaded. Reload. You have a free reload, so you don't need to. Why don't we steady you? And we'll just kind of play this one by ear. Maybe get Lesser Damien up to a better shooting position here. Yep, perfect. Stoop coast fine there. And we'll get this covered under. There we go. Okay. We hear stuff. We got audio. They're probably going to patrol over here, so maybe a little bit of patience is in order to see if we can't get a nice concave on this eventually. So Mammy, come up. Ooh, if they run up and get this position, they might start to flank me. But knowing where they're set up, maybe Darkstar would be better served out here somewhere. Or Stoop Close, maybe. Is this full? This is half. A little dangerous, but okay. We'll go right there. We'll get you right there. And get you some steady. For the next shot. Alright, I think if we wait them out, they're going to come right at us. They're going to come right for us, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to get everyone set up to get a nice concave. See if we can get some kills before they even hit the pavement. On your order. No longer burning. Ziggy is fine. The Stardust is live. Alright. Alright, and Mammy. Let's see, let's get you... I don't know, you're pretty good where you are. Why don't we get you up here? Because your protocols might still become in handy here. Okay. Okay, still no visual. Are they coming around the train like this? Right, you know what? We're just gonna wait.
Overwatch. Je reste en observation. Affirmative. Covering now. Il y a du mouvement là-bas.
Yeah, I know this movement. We're just waiting for it. We're waiting for it to come up at us. Oh, really? Come on. We're gonna do this in probably one more round here. Because they don't seem to want to come to play. They do not want to come to play. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way, unfortunately.
No problem, boss.
Likely gonna be an activation here. There it is. Oh, it's way the hell over there. That's definitely not the position I expected them in. And it's really irritating because we have a sentry, everyone's taken full cover, and we've got no good way of dealing with this now. Fantastic. Darkstar got shots on everything, but they're not good. 45 on the officer, though. That's the closest we've got. I feel like I'm feeling lucky today. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, it's kind of lucky. Kind of did what we needed to. Stoop cold, you have suppression down. You can suppress down area suppression there, I think. Get you up there. Yep. That is area suppression, which we will keep locked down with everything, every fiber of our being. And knowing that this is likely the last thing on the map, we can move pretty aggressively to try and find a firing solution on these punk asses. So let's go ahead and do that. Ray's going to be able to come on in and get me a pretty good flesh position on that officer if he gets in here, I think. That cover on the wall? Yeah. So Ray, get in right there. We'll get you ready to run up on that officer and flesh him all conveniently like 11%, 15, and 7. The man with the worst aim in XCOM is going to be called upon to fire his gun. Oh joy. Alright, let's see. Where can we get you? We can get you into this burning building. And last time, obviously, our experience with burning things is not great, so let's not go too crazy. We're gonna let a pyro into a burning building. It seems like a bad idea. Let me just lock you down. They move, they might move. Stardust, can you come up here and give me a shot? You can. Excellent, Ziggy. Use that gun. Because Ziggy's got remarkably good aim for a grenadier. Like, remarkably good aim. So we're gonna take that 23. Because we can always graze. Not that time. And that's fine. Filed. Filed. You hate that. It's filed. Can we get shot in edgewise here? That won't flank us. Yes, but that might flank us. This will definitely not flank us. We can get a walk fire in that officer. And this is going to be a matter of time, basically. Once Drake sights you in. Once Drake's got you sighted in. It's a matter of time until we pick you down. Look at that. 3. Mammy, can you... You can't comment protocol a damn thing, can you? Ugh, Mammy. Forever... I never understand how this combat protocol works on distance. Ah, works today. Excellent. The other 2 are suppressed here. Are there kills available on the other 2? Oh, good God, yes. Sentry, not so much. That guy's the target of the suppression. Let me just drop the officer. He's the only one who's not corralled right now. So while this is a little bit of overkill, it's fine. And we can play the waiting game with these punk asses. We've got them locked down with Drake, so we're fine. Try to come and take a shot on Supo, which is going to be a near nil because he's behind full cover while that guy's suppressed. Sentry is hunkered. Beautiful. So they know death comes for them upon swift wings, which they're not wrong. You go ahead and deal with the sentry. Really? 58 because he's hunkered? Hunkering helps with a sword slash? Oh, come on. What planet are we on? Seriously, what planet are we on? Alright, kill this guy. Ray doing what Ray does. Just run up and take vengeance on all of Advent for seeing Data Cat dropped right in front of him. That must have been traumatic for the poor man.
Well, how about that?
How about that? And blast, last but not least. Not last but not least, we're nowhere near done with this yet. I need you to make sure we can suppress this SOB. Yeah, from here, from there too. Great. Alright, we're gonna roll you up here, Stupro. Or Lesser Damon, can you pick shots off from here? Oh, you can as well. Okay, that's good. We get Drake right there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Get Stupro up here. Suppressing that guy down. That is our job right now. Locking this SOB. And blast. We'll figure that out later. Darkstar, reload. Hey, take that. What are you looking at? 1% on the hunker.
Oh, yeah.
Yup. I'm going to study that weapon. Blast. Keep circling, buddy. You'll get that flank eventually. Get you right there so he doesn't know you're there. In a moment of spontaneity, he'll be unable to detect, and we'll deal with him then. So I could have moved more aggressively up this right side, but again, without any eyes on where that next pack was, it wasn't safe to do so. Right, Ziggy, keep leapfrogging to full cover and taking shots. You're eventually going to connect one of these. What do we got? 0%. Awesome. Take a reload. That hunker, man. I'm kind of surprised it actually works on slashes, on fleshes. It's really weird.
Good to go.
But, okay. Mammy. Go ahead and rush up here. That's not fire. It's just a burning trash can. It's what it does. It's what we do. That was a 17%. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Who gets the final kill here? I feel like someone's been waiting for a while. Let's see if we can have Darkstar pick some. Does anyone have a promotion? Let's take a look. Ziggy does not. Drake got one. Stupclo does not. Oh, Stupclo does not have a promotion. Really? Seems weird. Mammy does not have a promotion. Ray's got one, and Blast has got one. Okay, so practically speaking, I'd want Ziggy to get a kill, if possible. Let's see if we can't get a free holo from our sniper. Hello. Hello. And then we'll see what we can do with that. Please do it. Do it now. Come on. Alright, you got a 70% on that, which is pretty good. Stardust, what do you got on that? You've got a 45. What the hell? Oh, almost. 1 HP off. Almost got a kill for him. That would have been nice. Drake's up. Stupclo, what the hell? This guy's dead no matter what we do here, so. Not even a graze, even though you have grazing fire. Very sad. So Ray's got a slash. Blast has got, well, what Blast has got, but he's been a murder machine this entire mission. Let's give our sniper some love, I guess. But I kind of want to see maybe. Well, Drake could always obviously use more, but we've already got locked on center mass and grazing fire, so she's already doing pretty well. I guess we could use Mammy's promotion. Let's see if that happens yet. Because we could use a little more in our specialists, can't we? We always could. 58 graze not happening. Okay. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe this is going to be harder than it looks. 70% on the sniper. Good God. Invincidude. Perhaps I oversold this a little. We don't have. Ah, we don't. Yeah. So we can bead this in. All right, Drake, show me how it's done. There we go. 7 out of 57. It went right through that cover. It just kind of shot right through it. Oh, we lost Data Cat. No. Oh, it's so sad. 26 aliens. It's a lot of enemies. I was a little high for what we were supposed to expect. We lost one soldier, 2 wounded. So while we want to celebrate back toward HQ, everyone's obviously a little down. It's 1 empty seat. Literally the worst advent turret. That turret saved our ass. Those 2 8-packs were brutal, and then the 4-pack coming in after that. That was a little heavy. Oh, but Data Cat, he will be missed. He'll be missed. Okay. Well, first casualty of the campaign. I'm gonna be not optimistic. I'm gonna be realistic and say, obviously, probably not the last casualty of the campaign. So we gotta fortunately keep a stiff upper lip and see what we can do with this. But, ah, man, what a mission. I was really hoping to pull that one out. There was some really touch and go moments, but that rocket was so well placed. Actually handled that cover. That tree. That was a kind of a half-assed log, so I guess that was fair. We just need to move up on those mutons. I feel like there is probably something I could have played better there that wouldn't have got him killed. But, well. The man, the legend. That'll be on the wall. Ugh, so sad. Darkstar, what do you got? Didn't you have Long Watch already? What the hell? I thought we had Long Watch. Okay, so this is 1.3. It gets reset once you hit back on strategy view. Okay. Death from above, rapid targeting. So that hasn't changed. Dangling ground hasn't changed. This changed. I never had Prec before. What was here? Not sure what was there. What did we take there? Okay, it might have been center mass actually. So Long Watch, independent tracking. or low profile. I keep them back far enough that low profile isn't an issue in my opinion. Long watch is useful. We could also use independent tracking and that would help. Yeah, so we can basically quick target and target yet another target if need be, and then they won't go away. And we can keep targeting as it comes, or we could long watch. We've been using that a bit. Huh. I don't know. Let me see if we can't kind of half... But this would be so useful, though. I'll think about this. I'm kind of maybe leaning toward independent tracking to make it more flexible, but... Tandems, Formidable, or Phosphorus. Oh, 2 bonus ablative hit points of 80%. Ooh, that Formidable's nice now. If you want to make it as tanky guy, like suppression tanky dude. Yeah, look at this. Huh. Tactical sense rapid fire. Interesting. We could turn him into a tank if we wanted to. He is pretty tanky. His aim sucks, but we already spec'd him flame. Let's keep going. Let's go Phosphorus. Make him work on everything. Ray, the man legend. Okay, so our entire build here may be a little shagged. How has 1.3 changed this? Still Blade Master. We have Shadow Step. Cutthroat. Though... Then we have Shadow Strike. Where's Conceal? It's a Master Sergeant perk? That was the whole point of the build! Okay, I'm a little peeved with that. Reaper. As a damage, careful. What is this? Reaper's 3-turn cooldown. Oh, is this what I think it is? Chain melee, where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants you an extra action. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I will take that. Not sure how to do Darkstar yet. I'm thinking about it. But that's pretty nice. Addition of Reaper. What's changed here? Okay, so we got suppression courtesy of 1.3. Single bonus move for Implacable. Less useful for here. That would be great with a pump action spec. Crit Monkey spec is clearly the left side here. Lockdown, Aggression, Executioner, Bring 'em On are all Crit Monkey. But Grazing Fire is kind of what we use her for, so I'm going to retake Grazing Fire, and now we have extra suppression, so interesting. Probably good when we don't have a gunner. We could use... We need definitely a bigger mag there, though. And Stupko can be out a little bit, but he's now got, what? It's combative. Parry melee attacks and counter melee weapon. Again, 10 dodge. Oh, interesting. Well, Sunlands would become a problem. I'm going to consider respecking, but we'll see. So Flush, Lockdown, 15 to hitting, enemy movement suppressed, Formidable, or Flush. What does this do? Because 1 ammo, 2 turn cooldown, plus 30 bonus to aim. Cannot crit, cannot be used for concealment. Ah, but does it actually do damage? Bonus to hit does little or no damage, but confers defense and dodge penalties. Huh. Gunners still have hail. That's good. Now, so it's either between Flush and Lockdown here, or has this not changed, honestly? Because this doesn't look that different, to be perfectly honest. No, but this has changed a little bit. We just have hail bullets, which is nice. So Flush. Huh. So either we do that, or force it to change position if it hits. So this is basically like the old Flush, but does even less damage than the old Flush. The old Flush was 33%. Or Lockdown. I mean, he's basically a suppressor. Let's see if we just put him into suppressing mode. Just go straight up suppression spec. Why not? We have a shooty spec with Ubermensch. Let's use Ubermensch's gun to do a suppression spec. So what do we get out of this? Answer is a lot. 74 supplies, 12 crystals, 10 alloys, bunch of corpses, expanded mag, which we'll need on our gunner now, as we know, Illyrium core, and a hair trigger. But we lost the Data Cat, which is sad. And like breakdown is... Okay, cool. Wow. I think some of those were repeats from 1.3, because I'm pretty certain we had the drone. Now we can actually go battle armor if we want. Or mobile armor for our snipers. Or mag weapon. That's 18 days, though. What are we doing on? We're on Mutons? Yeah, let's finish the Mutons. And how close are we to actually getting our Psi Labs? We're 3 days out. Okay, I want to start getting Psi people up. We'll obviously need to change our squad a little bit, because we just suffered a loss of a pretty veteran assault there, which is no bueno. So we need to pull one of the assaults out of Foxtrot. Luckily, Foxtrot has 2 assaults, so Gunesh Wolf, probably the more veteran, and Nicholas Alstrom is gone. And Gunesh has gone on missions with Datacat before, so I feel like he'd be honored to take his place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Gunesh out of here and drop him into Whiskey. Because sometimes that's just the right thing to do. Just the right thing to do. He's got a nickname of Bearcat. That's pretty awesome. Not really sure why. But alright, Johnny Potato Crisp is back. I'm going to reallocate a little bit. And we can buy more soldiers, obviously. And some of these are going to be going in to Psychic School. And that'll be fun. But we'll figure that out later. We should recruit at least one to start filling out more roles in the last squad. Let me actually go ahead. I do have some cash now. 74 supply. Who looks pretty good? Rena Chazan. That aim is sick. That's pretty good. We could use her as a sniper, actually. Because the last squad does not have a sniper yet, I do believe. Yep. We're shy a sharpshooter for the last squad. So I'm going to get Rena Chazan as a sniper. I think that would be a brilliant choice. Not that, you fool. Recruit, please. Get Rena in there. Recruity. Bene. The rest of these, minus 10 defense, 3 HP. Jesus, and 64 aim. So bad aim, low defense, low HP. What are you good at? Movement. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with you. Leroy is even worse on aim. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna rethink that. Those two recruits. They gotta be good for something, though, right? You're definitely gonna be a sharpshooter. That kind of aim, you're definitely got a sharpshooter in the works. Okay. Anyways, I guess a grenadier is one of them. Does the last squad have a grenadier? That's what we could probably use someone with. Let's see. Squad management. Do we have an extra grenadier? We have Johnny Potato, but he's advising. We do have a grenadier in here too. We have Weevil, so that's not gonna help out. Oh, Weevil, you have such better aim. You're wasted on a grenadier. Alrighty. Anyways, let's go back to the strategic layer and see what we got. Because I want to see how many slots we have. If we can get both of them as psychics, maybe that might help too. So 52 in infill, 29 intel. That's what I was worried about. I'm not going to be able to speed up this infill, so I might have to take this mission a little higher than it needs to be. Right now, we're looking at enemy is heavy, and only 14 hours. Oh god, we might not actually be able to do this well. So how big is the squad? The squad is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-man squad. If we go on heavy, if we had the boost, we'd be okay. But unfortunately, the boosts are too expensive because of the damn dark event. Can we quickly jump people to intel? Does that even make sense at this point? I don't know if that does. We're going full supply, and in 14 hours, we're not going to be able to pull up the intel we need for that. We only need 4, unfortunately. See how far we scan up. Let's keep going to Indonesia, I guess. Skulljack is complete. Skull mining is there. Can we get skull mining rolling? Let's see. Who knows? How bad is this? Moderate heavy. 65%. So with the boost, this would have been okay. I think without the boost, I'm going to abort this. I don't think I can do this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
It's not wise.
Heading home.
It's not wise. New targets, though. 1 day, 18 hours, 24 intel. Destroy the alien relay. Prevent a resistance data leak. Very light. Wow, we have a day to do this. A day. Okay, how bad would this be? If it's a very light mission, which is, again, gonna be not very light, one of the biggest lies in XCOM. Why are these so rough? Mainly because I wasn't using intel, but still. Take a very light with a 5-man crew, but that's gonna be juiced up so hard. Expectivity is gonna be swarming at this point. Okay. If we get rid of, let's say, 1 individual here, then we have swarming. Yeah, this is not going to be feasible. We can try and stealth it with 1 individual, destroy the relay and go home, but that's going to be very hard. And with the boost even, it's going to be heavy. This is not going to be feasible. So we may get a retaliation here that we need to deal with. Oh, speaking of which, we need to re-equip our advisor in South Africa, which was Johnny Tater, and he needs to be Johnny Tater again. Where's Johnny Tater at? There he is. Okay, so we're not going to be able to hit that one, unfortunately. Them's the breaks, I guess. Let's keep scanning. I really need supply. 14 days, though. Maybe I should change one of these to intel, honestly, at this point. So we're not getting much supply out of... I mean, Australia's our best supply shot. Average strength there is 6. South Africa is 6, and here is a 4 already. Shit. Okay. Let me switch this haven to intel, at least, I guess. If we're scanning here, might as well try to get something good. We had to pull out of a couple missions there, so we need some more lead time on missions, I've decided. So intel again. Bad choices, I guess, being made by yours truly, but okay. Fair enough. Not building a radio relay, not right now. We don't have the money. Or do we? I don't think we do. Let's go ahead and... What does this one give us again? Additional upgrade slot. Ah, actually. Probably going to build one in Australia if we do build one. 100 supplies. No, we're not building one. Forget that, friends. Let's just scan.
Avenger plotting new course.
What happened? Where are we going? What? No. That was not the plan. Operation Falling Stallion. Revealed start, quick response, defend a haven. Tactical, advanced servos. Oh, this is getting better and better, and I meant to scan here. Well, New Indonesia is about to get hit, so we didn't hit that other mission. Well, Victory's maybe about to get this assault done. I just feel like we're a little behind the 8 ball on a number of things in this campaign. Felt like we were in a good place, and now it feels like we're kind of not. Okay, well, is what it is. Let's jump in. We gotta save Indonesia. We have the squads for this, obviously. It's no problem. We have everyone ready to go. Tango squad's up. Though we're probably going to take Whiskey Squad because they need to get back in the field. Oh, Blast is a day out. Come on. I guess we'll probably just pull Mike from here. That's fine. Alright, we'll do that. We'll pull Whiskey out in the field again. We need a pretty solid freaking squad for this. As senior as we can get it. And then we'll also go and pull... Oh, I need a bunch of people, actually. I guess we'll pull Ubermensch in here. Need to pull Drake, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got Specialist Shinobi, Assault, Sharpshooter, and Grenadier. Yeah, so we need to pull Drake back in. Drake's just in the field, man. In the field. We're going to grab Ubermensch for our suppression needs. And we'll grab Mike as our technical, I think. And that'll fill out the squad, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Shinobi, Assault, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Grenadier, Ranger, Gunner, Technical. Indeed. So now we have to make a decision. Here on Dark Star, I think we're going to go with... let's go with independent tracking. I want to see how that goes, because we're using a hybrid kind of rapid targeting. That would give him a rapid targeting turn, or even a targeting turn. I should use a normal target to get his aim better with a steady next turn. So... I think we're going to try to set it up like that. See how that goes. I think I'm okay with this. Now, as we learned, we have a suppression on our Ranger, which means we need to give her a bigger set of kit on the gun. Expanded mag works, and I guess hair trigger. He does Overwatch a bit. He does a lot of overwatching, practically speaking. Our gunner would be doing... Probably hair trigger here would be good, actually, come to think of it. Kick out the stock, get me a hair trigger. Because that way, when she's suppressing the... I think that counts for the suppression fire as well. Alright, well, it's from the frying pan into the fire, and here we seem to be missing... You can grab talons. How about we do that? Did Gypsy unequip her talons? Weird. And we'll get the scatter ray right there. Okay. And do we have any more armor to kit in? I think I want to start kitting more people out in armor. Because Gunesh has got himself about 6 HP. So who needs this kit of armor? We can afford 2, I think. You got 5. Ray could definitely use a piece of armor. Let me grab that, because he's always in the danger zone. Get that. And we can get 1 more armor, which I'm going to build, I think, at this point. No reason not to. The more people survive these missions, the better we're going to be. So obviously we want to do that. Load out here with the Predator. Yeah. Ray's crazy, but he's not that crazy. See the props on the chest a little different. Where is that damn thing? Torso. I really don't like that it constantly jumps to the Insano mode. He's got bare arms. That's pretty badass, though. I'm going to leave it like that. Can we upgrade your gun at all? You've got nothing going for you besides a stock, which is pretty much all it's going to be going for you. Can we upgrade you with a stock? That might be useful. You take a lot of shots. Good. Alright, that's fine. And then we need... So we had 6 on our assault, which I'm kind of leaning toward. You don't need that. You have 7 HP because you're a freaking beast. You don't need it, really. Drake has got 6. Pretty beastie. Mike is beastie. Good. Man, we got a lot of beastie people in here. And Ubermensch is an absolute tank. She's got better armor. So I'm going to put that on her. So yeah, I think our assault is the sensible choice for our last set of Predator. So get it right on there. Works for me, baby. Now, do we need more flashbangs in case shit goes really south? And you... I think you still need ablative plate, though. You got 8 health, though. Why are you running around with ablative plate when you've got 8 raw health? Why bring that when you can have another grenade? Why? No one knows. No one knows the answer to that question. I'll tell you why. Because people are confused. We also want to give someone the Mortal Kombat style executioner... I'm trying to think of like what I don't use as much. We could go ahead for the progressing the story mission out. Let's give it to our technical. I mean, why not, right? He has all the special abilities. Might as well give him the ability to quickly just chop someone's face off. In place of, definitely not the ceramic plate. I guess in place of the frag. So you got a lot of ways to do instant damage. Just put the skulljack on you and see how that goes. Alrighty. Infiltrating with whiskey. Let's see how bad this is going to be. And if we start off in a bad position, this ought to be interesting. Extremely light, baby. Let's go. Wait a minute. Did that just say... Wait. Did that just say extremely light on a resistance haven operation? Extremely light? No. Did I... That can't be extremely light. I'm going to recheck the footage. But if it is, this is going to be almost a joke. Hold AO until Firebrand can return. Oh, this is different. I think this is going to be reinforcement heavy, and that's what's going to make this challenging. Okay, this is going to be like the Save the Recruiters mission, except we're not moving, we're defending the Haven. Okay. I got you. I see how this is going to work. Interesting. I see how this is going to work. It's extremely light because there's 69 enemies on the ground. But we're going to be obviously dealing with reinforcements constantly, I think. And that's going to be the issue. So we're going to have to get our sniper. There we go. Censorship inbound troop transports. Bingo. Permanently hold out and defend the resistance members of Firebrand and shake the hostile snipers following her return for extraction. Get as many rebels out as possible and relocate them all into Haven. Wait. To an alternate Haven. So, are we losing this place completely?
Advent came in hot and so did we.
Okay.
You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Interesting. We got to get everyone out if we can. Okay, this is going to be a fascinating mission. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and figure out how this is going to work next time. We have our headshots up here. Looking beautiful. And I will see you all next time on Long War 2. This could get ugly. Till next time. Till then.